kid told me that he told his father, Tati, if you're not going to stick with me when I sin, don't come looking for me when I do tshuva. Right? No, I'm going to come back, I'm going to do tshuva, and I had 3, 4, 5, 6 years of my life that I needed you and you abandoned me, and if I make it out of it and I do, now you're going to put your arm around it, I'm so proud, this is my son, drop dead. That's basically what he told his father, but he told it to him such a sharp way. If you're not going to stick with me, wenn ich zindig, he said it in Yiddish, right? He said, if you're not going to stick with me when I sin, don't come for your nachas when I do tshuva. They need us more when they struggle, and they hate feeling abandoned. They hate feeling abandoned. It's such a horrible feeling, especially when you're a yummy, delicious kid. And for those parents who think their kid is not yummy, delicious, but you all know those kids. Everybody else knows everybody else's kids and says, what a nice boy. It's just the pain of parents. Like we said before, it says in Tanya, Rachmanos mevateles hasina. You have to have Rachmanos, and it'll overflow yourself with Rachmanos for your kid that does not want to be bad, and it is mevatel the sinna, the hatred. And love is really such a powerful thing, because if you didn't love him so much, you wouldn't hate him so much. Hatred, right, towards children is frustrated love. I love you so much, why are you doing this to yourself? I can't stand, I had parents that were angry at their kid for ruining his life. I'm like, yeah, but he doesn't want to ruin his life. He ruined his own life. It wasn't even like the kid was going to go do something and his trip got ruined because his trip, and they were angry at him. You know, like, they ruined their own lives, and you have to have such rachmanis. That's why the Nesiv Shalom says, what should you do when you see your child start to go down the path of unraveling and involved in bad stuff, and especially stealing from parents? What should you do? So he says you have to get hold of yourself. Doesn't say get hold of the kid. That's the therapy world. Get hold of the kid, consequences, boundaries, and we're going to this, we're going to that. He says get hold of yourself. Self-control. And then what? Awaken towards the kid. Love and mercy, unlimited, even more than you did until now. Because that's what he needs. So everybody thinks that, he's messing up, he's stealing, he calls it shchitus, which is corruption, bad behavior, pornography. So you have to show him, I hate you, I have to show him. No, he says, no, you have to reveal tremendous love and mercy, because that's the medicine. You see the difference, mamish diametrically opposed, of the Torah outlook to the Goyish outlook. And the Goyish outlook does not work on our kids. I'm not so sure it works on Goyim either. But it doesn't work on our kids, and you have so much mamarim that love heals, and it became like love is a dirty word. That's how it became. Like love is like an American concept. Love, hugging, kissing, like a Goyish zach. Avram hugged and kissed Yitzchak, and Yitzchak hugged Yaakov. And when did it become a Goyish word? And the Baal Shem Tov said love is the medicine for spiritual problems, for atheism. The Chazon Ish said it. And as you know, we have like 5,000 other people who said it. How does the Joey Newcomb go? You don't need to be happy to be a Jew, but you don't need to be Breslov to be happy, but you need to be happy to be a Jew. You don't have to be Chabad to want Mashiach, but you have to want Mashiach to be a Jew. Right? You don't have to be Chabad to love a Jew, but you have to love a Jew to be a Jew. I'm saying that every single one. I went through such a beautiful set of books, b'mechitzasam. In English, it's called In Their Shadow. 3 volumes. I have like 1,000 stories. Unbelievable. And none of them were throw the kid out, show that you don't agree, show that it's like that mean streak, that you have sinna and anger and all of that. That's because you're in pain, because parents are in pain over your kids. I don't blame you. And we have that beautiful clip from Raburi Zohar, Zatzal. We just lost him. It's so painful. Where they asked him about the Shchenim. So the first thing he said was, tell the Shach. He gave 3 answers. The first one was, you remember? Were you here then? Raburi was here? I'm going to send out the whole video of the whole thing. First answer he gave was, he says, tell the Shachin, if it bothers you, they're complaining about your kids. Thank you very much, and mind your own business. That's his first answer. Second answer, he says, ask the Shachin, can you lend me $250,000? Right? He goes, is he going to lend you? No. So what do you care about him? I always say that if you have somebody bothering you, that's the best way to make sure they'll avoid you, they'll never bother you. So you can borrow $10,000, they'll never bother you again. And the third thing he says, we're not interested in the Shchenim. We don't care about the Shchenim, we care about the Shekhinah. Everything we're doing is for Hashem. Everything we're doing is for Hashem.